Hey guys, BrickQueen here with the LEGO Series 2 Disney minifigures to review for you guys, and I know this is a very late review for this, but these figures are so awesome, it's still worth doing a video on in my opinion. Now I love just about everything in this series, and there's really not much that I would change, if really much of anything. I just think they did a fantastic job. The only thing that I would change, I can't wait to see a series 3 of this because there are a few other minifigures that I would like to see included, but check out all the awesome ones that we got in series 2, starting with the ones up here at the front, which yeah, I kind of put at the front because they're my favorites. Jack and Sally just look absolutely amazing in my opinion. Sally especially, I'm actually more impressed with Sally than Jack. All the printing and the design on her is just beautiful, and I love that she's got her black rose there with her, and a perfect hairpiece for her, as well as a double-sided face. I just think they did just such a good job on her. I love all the detailing all over her. Is just fantastic. And then of course Jack Skellington is almost equally awesome. I am surprised that the bow tie is a separate piece. I figured it would be printed on the torso, but that just makes it more awesome. And he's got these little clear snowflake pieces, which I love, and this awesome box here. I think this is really cool. This is one of the present boxes that they made. It's got a couple of extra snowflakes inside there, but I really love the design of the box. And then he's even got his little coattails, and the little material piece there for the coattails. I just think they did such a good job on everything in this series. It's hard to find any complaints whatsoever. We also have, and you may notice that for the most part, everybody's kind of paired off in this. So next up we have, Elsa and Anna over here. And Elsa has a fantastic dress. And I'm very excited to see, some Disney princesses as minifigures rather than mini dolls. The mini dolls are okay, and I like having the Disney princesses, but the minifigure versions are just so much more awesome. I absolutely love the design of her dress. It looks fantastic. And the cape piece is probably my favorite thing in this whole series. I don't know, it's hard to say because there's so much I love in this series, but I do especially love this cape. And really you could turn it either way, but I like it facing this way so you can see it when you're looking directly at it. And she does also have a second face with this awesome hairpiece. I love the way they designed her hairpiece to kind of wrap around her and come back around to the front. I think that it's just perfect. And I love this great big snowflake piece that she's holding. And then Anna over here also has a really nice hairpiece. Her hair also comes around to the front like that. And she also has a double-sided face, if I can get her turned around there. She has just a regular smiley face. They both have a smiley face and a winky face, which is kind of interesting. Not a lot of detailing on the back of hers, but not a big complaint there, just a note, but really nice detailing on the front. It looks so much like her. And again, I'm just really happy to see these as minifigures. And then, like I said, they're kind of paired off, but the next 4 are really, all together. So it's kind of like 2 pairs. We have Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and then also Uncle Scrooge here, which I think is actually their great uncle, because it's more like their uncle's uncle, actually. But anyway, so we have, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie basically look all the same, except for the colors. And Huey has a book with him, which I think I turned that around backwards. It should be like this. Let me fix that real quick. So there's Huey's book there. And then Dewey, and this is actually an extra, so I'll take that away. He's got his little slingshot, And they each have this cute little ducktail. They all have that, which is awesome. And then Louie comes with a flashlight. And Scrooge is a particularly awesome one because I love that he comes with his dime. That's his #1 dime, which is really cool. Still got his little duck tail there. And I love that it's got his little hat on there, which you can actually take off. So that's a nice touch. And you can also take the hats off of Huey, Dewey, and Louie as well, if you want to do that. So, I mean, that's kind of nice little things that they made. You can switch out, you know, kind of take that apart if you want to. And then we've got several other classic Disney figures back here. Another pair. We have Jasmine and Jafar. No Aladdin, sadly, but we do have Jasmine here. Looks great. Lovely printing and great face on her. And I will have to check, I can't remember, but she does not have a second face, unfortunately. But she does come with her cute little bird, which is great, although I would rather have seen her come with Raja, personally. And then Jafar, they did a really, really good job on. I love his hat. I think they did a fantastic job on that. It looks awesome. Everything about Jafar is cool. I hope that one day we also get a genie Jafar. That would be really cool. And he does, this one does have a double-sided face. So we've got, you know, mean face and super evil mean face, basically. But awesome either ways. Next up we have Hercules and Hades. And I think I actually like Hades better in this one than Hercules. Hercules looks cool. They did a great job on the hairpiece for Hercules, and love the detail on the shield. Looks fantastic. And you know, just because I say I like the look of Hades better, doesn't mean that Hercules isn't awesome looking, because he definitely is. I dropped his shield here, but just really awesome series. The entire series is so amazing. But Hades here, I think my favorite part is actually the face, because it looks so much like what I remember it to look like. So I think that's awesome. And I love the bottom part that they used, which looks similar to Ursula's, but it's not the same piece as Ursula, because Ursula's actually had a part that came up over the torso partially. So it's definitely not the same as Ursula, but it's still, this is really cool. And I love the head that they used with the flame coming out. I do think that if you're gonna do the blue flame up here, the flames he's holding should have been blue as well. That's like one minor little detail that I would change. But that is like my one little change for this whole series. And then moving on to the back row, we do have Edna Mode here, which is not a character that I'm particularly interested in, except for she did come in, they did have her in like a special pack with the video game when it was released, and I missed getting that one, so I am glad to get it for that reason, that I missed the other one. So that's nice, but other than that, not super interested in Edna Mode in particular. But we do have Frozone here as well. And Frozone looks pretty cool, actually. Really nice detailing on Frozone. And there's the back. Nothing super special on the back, but still a good figure. And then we have the vintage Mickey and Minnie back here. You know, basically Steamboat Willie version, which they did come out with in a set as well from, I think it was a Lego Idea set. But from what I hear, these figures are slightly different than the ones in that. I think maybe the coloration is a little different. Somebody, if you've got the set, please let me know. I am interested in that. I just don't have the set to actually compare them personally. And then here's Minnie Mouse here. which is cute. I love her little hat, very cool. And then, last but not least, we have the Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. This one's Chip, and he has a little acorn with him. And Dale has the red nose, and he has a bag with him. Very cute. Their tails are actually just, you know, printed on the back, which is a little sad. I wish they would have given them, you know, little, you know, fuzzy tails on the back. That would have been cool. But anyway, now that you've probably seen all of these for a long period of time, but I finally got to do my video on these. I love everything in this series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you guys later.